What's going on? All praises to Yahuwah, the Father in heaven. And, I just want to state that in order for evil to prevail, good men must do nothing. That's a fact, man. And when the Most High created this earth, it was perfect. It wasn't all this wickedness and corruption going on right now. And I hear people say, why does God allow so much evil to happen? Why does God allow so much evil to happen if there's a God? And what I want to ask them, or want to ask us, is why do we allow so much evil to happen? We see all this wickedness going on. We see all this corruption going on. In the police departments. These senators and these politicians. These lawyers, these judges, doctors. Corruption on every level. And we don't say nothing. We sit down here and we want to blame God for letting all this evil happen. And when we see it every day and we don't say nothing, but we want to blame God. Why do you allow so much wickedness to prevail? Why do you allow it? So don't blame God for that, man. You got all these wicked niggas and top goons in your neighborhood selling drugs and all that too, and you don't say nothing. But you want to blame God for all, for all the wickedness that's going on. But you see it every day and you don't say a damn thing. Don't blame the Most High, man. It's not, he made this world for us to live in harmony. But, man corrupted it. And that's why, in the kingdom, it's going to be a righteous kingdom, man. So who's going to be ruling and governing with the Most High in his kingdom? It's going to be those targets. It's going to be those whistleblowers. That's who it's going to be. The righteous is going to rule. The saints. Yeah? Because the Most High is looking at every single thing we're doing right now, man. He's looking at those that stand up for the right thing. He's looking at those that's doing the right thing. Like he said, blessed are those that are persecuted for righteousness' sake. And he also says, what's first in this world is going to be last in the kingdom. And what's last is going to be first. Yeah. So you guys that's on top right now, you guys going to be last in the kingdom, man. You're going to be last. And that's a fact. All you minions that's working with them to help them toe the line, you guys are finished, man. You guys are done. And for the police, man, if the police is not following the law, then there is no law. There is no law. The hypocrisy, Yet still they want you to come out here and they say, if you see something, say something. They want you to snitch on your they want you to snitch on your or your neighbor. They want you to snitch on this, that, and third on a person. This, that, and third. But they're not gonna police themselves though. And when one of their own do police them, they're ready to kill them and knock them off. The hypocrisy, man. We allow this evil to go on. Not the Most High. It's crazy. It's insane, man. And yet still to this day, man, like that's why the Most High is gonna rain down hellfire, man. And he's gonna destroy the wicked, man. Because you're not gonna be able to afflict the people of the Most High no more. The covering that you had and the covering that was over you guys for all these years, it's coming off now. It's coming off. You're not gonna be able to afflict the Most High's people no more like that, man. And then it's gonna be your turn. And your prayers is gonna become sin. And you know what? This is what the wicked do. They blaspheme the name of God. when they're going through the atonement. What does the righteous do? We praise on the Most High. We praise the Most High when we're going through our afflictions. That's what they're gonna do. I mean, Revelation said it. I mean, they're still not gonna repent in the last days. They're gonna be blaspheming the name of God in the last days, man. All the blood in the earth is crying out, man, to the heavens. The tears said. I mean, the sufferings that all these targets are going through. I mean, and other people, man, is crying out to the Most High, you know, and he's hearing it. And that cup is, I mean, it's filled right now, and it's running over, man. It's water falling right now. So the Most High is gonna pour it out, man. He's gonna pour it out back on your heads. You know, that time is coming, man. That time is now. You know, this is it, man. You gotta suffer all things for the kingdom's sake, you know. That's why the elect, man, the elect men, I mean, or the elect, I mean, they're gonna go through some rough times, man. I mean, a lot of people want to be the elect, but like, they're gonna go through some tough times on this earth, man. But they're gonna make it, and that's why they sing a song at the end that nobody knows, man, because what they went through. I mean, it was horrible. But they're going to make it, you know what I mean? By the will of the Most High. Yeah. That time is coming, man. We allow this, man. We allowed it. We allow this to reign. This world is fake, man. It's a fake copy of the heavens. You know, everything Satan does is fake, man. That's why he masqueraded himself as an angel of light. I mean, he's fake, man. And the saints could see it, man. You're not covered under the blood, man. The Most High don't have favor on you. You're gonna be deceived, man. Just like that, you're gonna be deceived. I mean, Judas was he was deceived by Satan. Satan whispered in his ear, man, yeah, do it. You know what I mean? He egged them on. You know what I mean? And Judas ain't know they was trying to kill. He didn't think they was gonna kill Christ. I don't think he knew they was gonna kill Christ. He probably thought they was gonna take him to the temple, rough him up a little bit. But when he seen what they did, man, you know what I mean? He repented. He had to go repent. You know what I mean? But it was too late. They don't want that money back no more. And to all you guys that's going through it with your family members, man, don't worry about it, man. I mean, look upon the story of Joseph in the Bible and what he had to go through. You know what I mean? All his brothers, they hated him, but he was favored by God, though. You know what I'm saying? He was favored by God. Joseph was favored by God. I mean, and what they do, they sold him into slavery into Egypt. I mean, just like how your own family members, you know what I mean? They sold you to the government to be experimented on. I mean, for the rest of your life, pretty much. But look what happened at the end, you know what I mean? They all had to bow down to him. I mean, he went through trials and tribulation in Egypt, you know what I mean? But he got through it. And he rose to the top. And they all had to bow down to him. I mean, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. I mean, we don't want the praises of men. We don't care how much prestige they have. We don't care about that. We just want the praises of God. All this stuff is vanity, man. You mean when you die, you mean somebody just gonna come take your stuff? Your money is not coming with you. You're gonna be stripped of all that. You're gonna stand there naked in front of the Most High. You know what I mean? And what you do for the kingdom? You know what I mean? You ain't do a damn thing. but chase money. You know what I mean? And cars and all that and all this other, vanity stuff, bro. I mean, this is it, man. This is it. I pray the Most High destroy the wicked. I pray that He destroy the wicked and all my enemies. And that time is coming, man. That covering is coming off of you. It's coming off. Our time is up. Our tribulation is over with. This is it. Y'all have a good one, man.